Hello everybody, welcome back to Stormblood. I am joined by the Spicy Peanut!
Hello, people.
She's so spicy.
I try. Somebody gotta be.
Yes. My chicken is chubby. Don't take that out of context. I'm riding the chubby Chocobo.
No, I'm gonna be thinking about the other thing now.
No! Think of the children, Peanut.
I don't have any. We're good.
But your dogs are your children.
He is my baby.
You're little basset hound.
Yeah, he's my buddy. He's my pain in my butt, but he's my buddy.
Who sounded like a moo cow when he was hungry earlier.
Yes, he did. He does that to me every day.
It's adorable.
If I'm even... No, he's a pain in the butt.
But it's adorable.
It is adorable.
It reminds me of my old basset hound. Because my old basset hound would make that exact same kind of noise whenever it was hungry.
That is the ultimate clown dog of the dog world. Poor babies. Sound like old sick cows.
I want to get a dog again at some point. Because I haven't had a dog for a while. Well, for a few years. Because, yeah. Well, obviously they died, but yeah.
Yeah.
It was sadness.
We were thinking of adopting another one when we moved, but we may have to do some expensive financial stuff with our current baby. He needs a little bit of help with stuff, so we may have to put it off a little bit.
So as you sift through the nest in your hand brushes up against something hard and gold. You have found treasure. Okay. But yeah, poor puppers.
He's okay. He's okay. He's just got some allergies we're trying to figure out. So he'll be more comfortable.
Yeah.
We're not talking surgery or anything, thankfully.
Just gonna have to have him wear a little dog gas mask.
If that's what it takes, I don't think it's more what he's breathing in or anything. I think it's more just outdoor allergies on his skin making him itchy.
No. Gonna have to put him in a little puppy bubble.
I would, like big hamster ball just rolling around the backyard.
Yes, it would be adorable.
That would be kind of fun.
Poor little puppy.
Yeah, he's okay. He's pretty dang spoiled.
Also, people, the dogs did not die of neglect. They died of old age. So don't get weird ideas. Take care of my dogs. They lived to be nice old puppies. It's just that, sadly, dogs only have a lifespan of generally about 12 to 20 years, so... Yeah.
20?
Well, the lucky ones live to be that long.
I don't think I've ever encountered a dog that lived that long.
Maybe not 20, but I've heard of some dogs living to be like 18 or 19 sometimes.
Yeah, those are usually the small breeds, though. The big breeds don't normally last that long.
I'm not sure, because the small breeds also usually have problems like their hearts beat too fast, because they're yappy and nervous all the time.
Sure, it's just more common for the littler ones, because they have less body issues, joints, and that kind of thing.
Yeah.
But, poor babies.
Yeah.
As long as they're spoiled.
Mm-hmm. My last dog was a little Shih Tzu, or Shih Tzu, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah. Those are cute.
Yeah.
I like
adorable.
them all, though.
And she was weird. She had a really weird personality.
Tell me.
Just like... It's like she owned certain chairs and blankets. She would basically act in a way that seemed like she was hinting for you to put a blanket on her or something.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, she was cute.
Yeah, them little dogs, they're pretty sassy.
And She had a little mustache and beard.
I love it. What was her name?
Well, I didn't name her, but her name was Brandy.
Aw. Maybe that was her favorite drink. You never know.
I wouldn't be surprised with the way she acted.
Well.
She was a silly puppy.
She smoke cigars and wear a really fun robe?
No. Although, I think they did get her a sweater at some point, and she would walk around in that.
Oh, my parents had a Yorkie that absolutely loved her sweater. Little red sweater, and she would just trot around in it like it was her most prized possession. Little boogers. What quest are you on, Panda Bear?
I'm kind of just going through all of them in a circle around the world, and around the map, I mean.
I getcha.
Just to try and get through all of them, hopefully.
You can do it.
Yes. Let's see, what brings you here, and who's the large gawping boy beside you? I'm Naoshi of Isari. I begged him to bring me here to speak with you. I have come to appeal to you for your help. One of our boats has vanished along with the men who were on it. We have not the resources or the power to look for them, but you do. In fact, you seem to already have found one of them. Indeed, your story matches what this man told us when we fished him out of the waters on the way back from a delivery to the East Aldernard Trading Company. Naoshi, the torches, they were effective, mayhap a little too effective. They attracted large numbers of fish, but not long after they also brought swarms of red kojin to us. I dove into the sea and was able to escape, but the others were not nearly so fortunate. They were captured and taken to Hell's Lid. As you know, our influence over these seas has begun to weaken, and because of this, the kojin of the red grow bolder by the day. It was not prudent of your people to go out with torches in the middle of the night. Even so, we cannot very well leave them in the clutches of the enemy. Please, I beg of you, lend us your assistance. If it is the Confederation's duty to see that these seas remain secure. Besides, we cannot deny the pleas of one of Ikade's acquaintances. You will have our assistance. Thank you. Those are the very words I had hoped to hear. Sir, if the reports our comrades on Sakazuki have sent us or anything to go by, Hell's Lid will be teeming with kojin of the red. Rescuing these fishermen is not going to be an easy task. That is why we will be setting up a little diversion for our shell-backed friends at the Isle of Zeki. The Isle of Zeki is in the Red Kojin's home, but, Chief, the only way to get there is to swim. That should be no problem for Master Mori. He is an excellent diver. How would you know? It sounds as if we have ourselves a plan. You shall be in charge of creating a distraction. Of course I am the distraction. I'm always the distraction. Meanwhile, I could easily just slaughter them all. Let's see, Suzume, you are to come with me to Hell's Lid. Together we shall take care of the Red Kojin menace and free the prisoners. Hansaku, you will remain on the boat nearby to ensure our quick escape. Yes, sir. Naoshi, I would have you accompany Suzume and me. Seeing a familiar face should keep your friends from panicking when they see us. Yes, sir.
Panic.
If I am not needed, I shall return to the village and inform everyone of the current situation. Yes. Take these firecrackers, find a visible location, then light them up. They are loud and bright and should keep the kojin busy for a time. Once you have done that, come meet us at Hell's Lid. Alrighty. You know, the sad thing is that if I hadn't done the side quest for the Confederate pirates, judging just from the way the story is, this quest wouldn't have popped up. Because I think it's taking into account the fact that I helped those two other people.
Oh, dang.
Like, it's connecting people who had 4-parter quests, or 3-parter quests, now, essentially.
Oh, I gotcha. I gotcha. That's interesting.
Yes.
It's all connected.
It's all connected.
Hey! Somebody has that fish minion.
No!
I don't think it makes noises.
Okay. I think I heard your hubby blowing his nose.
Yeah. He, he's kind of a trumpeter when it comes to that.
Sounds like my mom.
Yeah, I'm well aware. Boo. You're a special man. I love you. Marriage is weird.
Oh, Lord. Oh, God, it's 4 in the morning. It's not my fault, Peter. It's not my fault.
No, it's kind of my fault.
No.
Well,
And there's a giant Jenga tower.
Yeah. Which you can't fly to the top of.
Yeah.
If there is a top.
I get the feeling that either that's supposed to probably be Corrin's tower or some equivalent of it. Which is like a tower to heaven, essentially.
It's creepy, but I like it.
Speaking of which, they need to put they need to somehow put Tower of Heaven, or Heaven's Tower, in this game, and put like a remix version of the Heaven's Tower theme from Final Fantasy XI in it. It's because it was one of my favorite areas to be.
Oh.
That also is one of the best themes of the game.
That'd be kind of cool.
Yes. It was super relaxing. While they're at it, they can bring back the Sanctuary of Zeta also. I linked you those songs a few weeks ago.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember those now.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was some pretty good music in there.
So here's back to one of those other side quests. The guy who wanted me to find some black-haired lady. It turns out it actually was a pirate.
Oh.
Let's see. Sometimes I will hum to myself as I roll out to sea. Sadly, that is the extent of my singing abilities. Oh, wait. Never mind, it wasn't her. Let's see. This lady? Let's see, me? The singer? Bahaha. Okay, it's a drunk lady. I am often told I have a sultry voice. Perhaps it is from all the drinking, but I sure as hell can't sing. Okay.
You Barry White?
Hmm?
He's a Barry White kind of guy?
No, it's a drunk lady.
Oh, well, she's a Barry White kind of guy?
Hey, no. Let's see, to learn the answer to that, I suggest you speak with our watchman up above. He's charged with surveying Isari at night. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, God, is this going to be something stupid and funny?
Possibly.
Let's see. Oh, never mind. Let's see. I know of her, seen her several times, in fact. You will have no luck finding her, though. The girl you speak of, she is from Suino Sato. It is a village that lies at the bottom of the sea. No one can tell you where it is or how to get there, even though I've already been there. Even if they could, you would likely drown trying to swim there, except I can breathe underwater. Thank you very much. So, I guess I was originally right that it was one of those freaking, one of those ladies from the underwater village.
Oh, cool. Oh, I almost hit a spoiler.
Spoiler?
Yeah.
Huh. Okay. Silly Peanut.
I know. I gotta be careful.
Careful, Peanut! Although thankfully I'm starting to make good progress, I might actually almost finish this before even halfway through the episode. Hopefully.
Oh, nice.
Depends on how much
so.
text it throws at me.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Sadness, Peanut, sadness! Let's see, where is the lady? No, it's not Sayo. She's too young. Again, too young. Is the lady up here? No. Where's the lady? I see no lady. Seriously, where the crap's the lady? I'm looking in the general area where she's supposed to be, but I don't see her. Let's see, little girl. No. Half the freaking NPCs I'm seeing here are little girls, which is kind of weird.
It's a little creepy.
It's like, why are there so many children here? Oh, here's the lady. So you come here on behalf of a young man searching for the woman who sings in the moonlight? Had I known anyone was watching, I would have quit long ago. From now on, I shall be avoiding that area. Please tell your friend to forget about me. He and I, we come from 2 different worlds, so it would never work. Let him know he shan't ever be seeing me again. Well, that's sad.
It is pretty sad.
Also, that sounds like it's probably based on The Little Mermaid.
Aww. Do 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 do.
You would hate to see the real Little Mermaid.
Oh, I've read the original story.
Oh god.
It's very unsettling.
Yeah, along with pretty much the real versions of every other Disney cartoon.
Yeah, but you know.
They're so... oh lord.
Yeah, they're unsettling. We'll just put it that way.
Yeah. It's like, how do you take those and turn those into kid-friendly shows? I've got to wonder.
Well, it's kind of good they did, though, because they're all good.
It's good they did.
Yeah.
It's just kind of freaky.
Yeah, it is. They had a weird... I appreciate the creepy, though, so I enjoy it.
Yeah.
But it's weird to think that people would tell their kids those stories.
Oh, you know, it's the whole thing, like telling kids scary stories to get them to not act out, that sort of thing. I think that's
the
probably what it has to
boogeyman.
do with. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. I suppose that's true.
That, and you have to remember, they weren't so protective of kids back in the old days.
Yeah, that's true.
Child labor and such.
Yeah.
And far worse.
We don't talk about those things.
Alright, to beat up the evil turtles.
Poor evil turtles. I don't think they're evil. They're misguided.
They just have a fierce rivalry with Hank. They're trying to outdo Hank and they can't do it, so they're jelly.
It very well could be.
Sorry, people, need to take a drink. My mouth is getting dry. Oh, just I took some water. Drank some water, I mean.
Yeah, you fine.
While I was flying, anyways. Now there's even more turtles. Oh, the turtles, Peanut.
It's my happy place.
Yes.
I love it. I was so excited to see that.
Which I just thought about it. You know, people are gonna find a way to make a Ninja Turtle costume if they add the turtle costumes like I think they are from the Beastman Quest of this race. Because they're probably gonna wear like every piece except for the helmet and then put on a bandana or something.
Cool. I'd have to get the shell part for sure.
Oh yeah. And then still wear it as a black mage.
Heck yeah!
See, you could not have come at a better time, Giggity. We were in the middle of a retreat when Kojin reinforcements arrived. Suzume and Naoshi evacuated with the fishermen, while I remained behind to fend them off. A decade ago, I could have easily done away with this lot. Time truly is a man's greatest enemy. Now then, let us not waste any more time here. To Isari, my friend. Yes. Let's go. Oh, I can't wait till October. Well, not just it's not just the Evil Within, but also the new Mario's coming out in October. I want to play it. I'm gonna stream it on not YouTube, but on Twitch.
What makes it different?
What, the new Mario?
Yeah.
Well, just like it's the first Mario they've made that plays similar to Mario 64 and Mario Sunshine in a long time. Because the past few Marios have all been either side-scrollers or playing in the same model as the side-scrollers but 3D. Where it's like timed levels, but there's a crap ton of levels.
Oh, cool.
Which, there is at one point, I want to do like multiple streams of Super Mario 3D World and fully complete that game. Because I love that game. It's also really fun to troll your friends in it.
Do it.
Yes.
Please.
I will.
Can you play that? Can you play that on here?
On what?
On YouTube?
I could play it on Twitch.
Oh. Do we...
I could play it on YouTube if Nintendo didn't hate YouTubers.
Yeah, that's...
Well, it's because their policy is, you've got to sign up for some special program, and then they take half the money.
Oh,
it's
they
like,
don't make...
It's like, I'm not even making any money as it is. I'm not going to do it.
So do you end up owing them, or...?
Well, no, it's just I get less money than I would if I played any other games on YouTube, essentially. Which, I'm not making any money as it is now, it's just... I just don't want to get caught into some contract like that. There's plenty would suck. There's plenty of people who... Well, plenty of other YouTubers who regret signing on to multi-channel networks when they first started out, because then it came back to bite them whenever they wanted to go independent. So just stay independent.
Yeah. That's kind of sad, but not surprising.
Yeah. Also because a lot of the multi-channel networks just scam you.
Well, I'm not surprised.
Yeah. Let's see. Yet again, you place others' needs above your own. We must learn from this little misadventure and think how we might continue to this practice without endangering anyone else. Okay. Alright, please tell me this is the last quest from these people. Let's see, you have returned. The fishermen have all made it back safely to their homes, where they are resting to recover from this terrible ordeal. On behalf of everyone here, I would like to extend to you our sincerest thanks for your help. Now go light the evil turtles on fire. I'm just kidding. I won't do that.
Don't do that, they're turtles.
Yes. See, that reminds me, perhaps it would be for the best if we return to our old methods of fishing. While not as effective, at least we will not have to worry about any more attacks. Or the Confederates could just protect your boats.
Yeah.
Let's see, if I may, might I make a suggestion? Naoshi tells me that torch fishing is a practice that has only been recently revived in Isari, and that you use bombfish oil to do it. That's correct. If you were to supply the Confederacy with some of this oil, we would be willing to ensure the safety of your boats at night. Being the rare commodity that it is, I am sure I can convince Rasho to agree to the trade. Yes, and we might even be able to lend you some men to slay these bombfish. I hear they have been giving you quite a lot of trouble. Quite a bit of trouble. Sure, you would do that. I think I speak for all of us when I say we would be honored to accept your offer. We would be fools not to. It seems we have ourselves an agreement. Then I shall be looking forward to working with you. Okay, so it's finally the end of that quest line. Which, just thought about, it was technically a 5-part quest. 9 if you count the other parts that were required just to unlock this.
Ooh. That's crazy.
Yeah.
They just love to keep it going.
Well, it actually had a big story going about it, but still.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
See, did you hear that? We have an agreement. It seems we won't be needing those fighting lessons from you after all. Once again, we owe you our thanks. You continue to bring us opportunities we could only ever dream of having. Our future is bright and is in no small part thanks to you. Yes, now praise me as a god. Before we part ways, once again, please accept this gift of gratitude from us. I bid you well, my friend. May the wind always be at your back. Yes. Should have gotten a lot more reward for that. Maybe a pet. A pet would have been nice. Or a mount.
Yeah. I know, for going through all that, no kidding.
Yeah. Well, thankfully, at this point, all I have to do is turn in the rest of these quests, and I should be done here unless new quests pop up, and then I start murdering all these villagers.
That could be fun.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the quest.
No. Let's see, I simply must find a way to acquire... Just take your treasure. Take your treasure, shove it up your bum. Let's see, you're back, and would you look at that? You have brought me wildfowl treasure. Thank you. With this, I might finally be able to extract an answer from those miserly blue Kojin. Lately, we have faced a sudden surge of beasts in this region. This has scared our fish away, and as people of the sea, the Kojin are the only ones who know where they might have migrated to. While generally an amicable people, they are merchants to the core and will take any opportunity they can to earn a bit of extra coin. Thankfully, they never ask for too much. This, to us, may be junk, but to them, they are priceless treasures. Alrighty. No more questions from that guy. Now, let's see about the other three I turned in. I swear to muffins, if more quests appear, all this village will burn.
Is it weird that I'm kind of hoping that something will appear?
No, no.
I want to see the village go up.
No. Let's see. Welcome back. Were you able to find everything I asked for? Yes. You got your seagrass, your verm shrooms, and your wolf meat. Let's see, fantastic. Now all that is left for me to do is dump these into a pot and allow the ingredients to stew. All the fish we catch here are excellent. Eating the same thing day in and day out is not exactly healthy. A well-balanced diet must include meat and a variety of vegetables. Thank you, sir. Hopefully the food you gathered will have my husband back to full strength and next to no time. Okay. There. I swear to God, if I have to continue this quest line because of this guy who's in love with the freaking underwater lady. Let's see, so the man with black hair, she was from Sui no Sato. She is right, our worlds, our differences, they are irreconcilable. Perhaps my father was right, maybe I was chasing a dream after all. You see, one of my ancestors was once asked to save an injured Kojin by a girl from Sui no Sato. In return for his help, they took him underwater to voyage its depths. He never returned. No doubt he was devoured by some gruesome sea monster. As such, it is probably for the best that things ended this way. I think I'm gonna stay here for a bit. The seas are beautiful this afternoon. I want to continue dreaming for just a little longer. Okay, no quest yet. One last quest to turn in. Better be hoping!
Pain is gonna lose it.
No. Let's see, might you return me, I shall be receiving my blessing stone. Yes, take your blessing stone and give it a kidney stone. Shove it in your kidney.
Ouchie.
Let's see. It is so large, warm, and smooth, giggity. This would make the perfect pillow. It's a freaking stone! Not that that is how I would ever put it to use, mind you. You see, blessing stones are, well, these gifts left behind by seabirds. You can only find them in remote areas because they are shy creatures that prefer to settle far away from people. What do I mean by gift, you asked? That is what we call a pile of bird shite, of course. I hope you used gloves. We currently lack fertilizer. Once this is ground into a fine powder, we should have enough to cover all of our fields. Not only do these stones bring us a bounty of crops, but during the seasons our hauls of fish are meager. We make a living by selling these to Namai. Hence their name, Blessing Stones. They are one of the many gifts the sea has bestowed upon us. Any road, here you are, thank you for your help. I picked up poop. I picked up bird poop, Peanut.
That's gross, man.
They made me do it.
Why did they make you pick up bird poop?
because they tricked me by calling it a stone.
Gross.
Okay. No other quests appeared. Finally, it's time for the main scenario. It's about bloody time, and we're only halfway through the episode. Alright. You did well, were it not for the tremendous strength and bravery of you and yours, many innocent souls would have suffered terrible fates. Though I knew the Confederacy would be loath to meet the Imperials in battle, I also knew that if any could win them over, it would be you. Truly yours is a heroic spirit that inspires men to rise above their circumstances and circumcisions, to strive for something greater. It will be an honor to travel with you again. Okay, I get it. Let's just go. Now then, let us not squander the Confederacy's gift. Yanxia and my countrymen await. There is a tunnel to the southwest. We need but follow it to reach our destination. With me! Which another reason I needed to do the main scenario, so I can unlock other quests, so I can level my other classes even faster. Because right now, I've been leveling my classes to 70 through freaking only the level 64 dungeon.
Oh.
Because that's as far as I am. So much sadness, Peanut.
Don't be sad, Panda.
Sadness!
You're making progress.
Sadness!
You're making that progress.
I'm flailing my arms every time I say sadness.
Oh.
Like a Muppet.
Okay, Kermit.
Kermit the Frog here.
Oh, God. What did he ever see in Miss Piggy?
Well, that's the thing. A while back, like they were still, I guess they were still making Muppet shows, and he broke up with Miss Piggy and got some other girlfriend.
We cannot rest here for long.
I remember seeing that, actually. That was weird.
Yeah, and there was a bunch of controversy over it because the new girlfriend was skinny and had big boobs and all that.
Yeah, I remember that.
And they were like, they're getting rid of the large woman role model or something like that. Something along those lines.
I think people thought too much into it.
A little bit. I mean, I can kind of understand it, but yeah.
But never mind the fact that Miss Piggy was technically very, very abusive.
That too.
Just saying.
We cannot rest here for long. This place is not safe. Well, actually, this is a talking cutscene, so I shouldn't have to read this. Finally.
No worries. If thieves can breach our vaults. Nevertheless, it is our duty to protect these treasures, and we shall not fail for want of effort.
So, this is why you abandoned your posts, and without a word of explanation. Rather thoughtless of you, was it not?
Oh no. Well, Peanut's gonna be sad.
What?
Pray forgive us our absence.
At least I think you will. Or you probably were.
Vaults plundered by outsiders.
Did you even pause?
What's wrong?
I think Yotsuyu is about to slaughter the red turtles.
Eh.
Torment them, body and soul, until all they hold dear is as bitter ashes in their mouths.
Why is her voice quiet than usual?
Go and ruin
Mine?
everything.
No, not you. Hers, like the ladies in the cutscene.
Oh. I don't know if yours is anything like me, but when I have Skype up, everything else gets quiet.
All that remains is to administer your punishment.
Well, it used to be like that, but then I got tired of that messing things up, so I turned off that part.
Oh, I see.
I'm probably gonna turn up the in-game voice volume.
Wait, my lady!
They're gonna kill your turtles, Peanut!
I don't want to know, Panda.
They killed the red turtles.
I don't want to know.
Poor red turtles.
Eh.
They only wanted to protect their homes.
It's too sad to think about being fair.
No.
No. No, it's no good. There's just no joy in it. Release.
What is wrong with this
There
lady?
needs to be some investment. They were negligent in
How much time you got?
the punishment, but it was hardly personal. 10,000 such courting could not satisfy me half so well as a single dollar.
She's saying that slaughtering these turtles isn't nearly as satisfying as killing a bunch of humans. Because it doesn't feel as, like, sadistic, I guess.
Yeah, she's a big turd.
Well, that's a fancy katana.
And what do we have here? One of the vaunted treasures of the realm. The craftsmanship is certainly impressive. Mayhap we can use it to make amends.
How long before Lord Xenos reinstates me, do you reckon? I've got unfinished business back in Eorzea.
I swear this rosy-cheeked idiot.
Is serving me really so unfair? At least pretend to enjoy, you witless lump!
A witless lump.
What's wrong, Penny?
Oh, just
Do as you're told.
this sadistic lady
And
called
bring that
the
sword while you're at it.
really derpy fat guy a witless lump.
Oh. I don't like that lady.
Yeah.
She's a big turd.
Well, I can't really say he's fat. He's just big and muscly.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah. The really annoying guy.
Yeah.
The guy who's just begging to be slaughtered at some point. It's a miracle he survived as long as he did. Why is it that all the competent guys ended up getting killed, but not that guy?
That's how it goes.
Like, all the cool guys died in one fight. He just keeps coming back. Him and his friggin' rosy cheeks. I'm finding a new area, Peanut.
I'm so proud. Which one was it? Yanxia or?
Yeah, I think it's Yanxia.
How the talking
Ah.
stopped when we first set foot on the plains of Yanxia.
Oh, Yanxia. That's what they call it.
I'm gonna call it Yanxia. I don't know why.
Silly Peanut.
I know, I'm a weirdo.
No.
Before us stood yet
Ooh,
another
that's a
wall,
big
and
fancy
through a
gate.
great Magitech field we glimpsed Doma Castle.
Fancy
I'll never forget the
smancy?
sight
Oh,
or the anger
Doma
I felt.
Castle. I see in the distance. It's scary, Peanut. Scary.
Cool.
Life, liberty,
But I love the scaries.
so much lost,
Yes.
so much taken. As we walked through that war-torn land, no one said a word.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn up the volume of the voices whenever I finish this cutscene. The only reason I had them turned down so low is because every time I do an attack, the character's voice is gonna come out, and that's gonna be a little annoying. But what can you do?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see if 50 is enough, hopefully. Let's see, there's a weariness and desolation and emptiness. So edgy. Someone's talking to me on Skype. Let's see.
Chit chat.
Let's see, this place, I don't know what I expected. Yes, this is far enough. Ere we proceed further, I should speak of Yanxia and what became of her. Of what lies beyond that great wall at the heart of Doma. And we should be glad to hear it, but is it wise for us to have this conversation here on the road out in the open? What's your caution? No, my chicken disappeared! What's your caution would be warranted, but no longer. Xenos did not linger after he crushed the rebellion. He appointed Yotsuyu to act in his stead and quit these lands for quote-unquote fresh sport. The acting viceroy was no less merciless than her master. Without warning, her men would march into villages and search for quote-unquote radical elements, killing and torturing any who dared resist. And then, as quickly as they had come, they left. Giggity. Satisfied that the memory of the purges would keep the people in line, she relaxed her grip on Yanxia. What need for the leash when the dog is broken? The village of Namai lies to the west, though I doubt the Imperials are present. Let us proceed with caution. Okay. Oh god, there's a tiger! There's a bunch of tigers. You're scary, Peanut!
Don't be scared, Panda!
Scary! I'm finally back again at teleport point. Maybe they're harmless. They're giant kitties! They're giant killer kitties, Peanut!
Well, I mean, it's not their fault. That's what they do.
I know. They're still giant killer kitties. They're scary. Don't eat me, giant kitty!
But I like them. I want to get them out, but that's not gonna happen anytime soon.
You'll just have to do what you did to get Fenrir. You have to just do non-stop hunts all day. Just like how you did non-stop gates and card playing.
Well, gates and card playing is a lot easier because you don't have to worry about people being turds. Yeah.
Let's see, there she is, the humble village of Namai. How delicious her rice, how sweet her persimmons. Too long has it been since I saw her with my own eyes, and for mercy, the Imperials appear to be absent. And then a million quests pop up and I want to stab somebody. Let's see.
At least you're out of the ruby sea.
Yeah, I am. It's finally a new change of scenery, even though it's just another forest. Let's see. Let no man claim that I am reckless. Prudence has ever been my watchword. Okay, to venture closer, if you would, and confirm that there are no soldiers lurking about. Let's see, even if there aren't any soldiers in the village, it would be foolish to simply stride in and announce ourselves, and seems peaceful enough to me. Tifa wannabe isn't the brightest girl, is she?
So yeah, sometimes she has those moments.
Yeah.
But they all kind of do.
Let's see what happens this time. Pretty village. Sort of.
We may be in luck. I don't see a single Imperial soldier.
Okay. Can hear them better now.
Yay.
Then there is no need to remain hidden. Let us go and greet them as friends.
And then as soon as we step foot in the village, Imperial soldiers probably pop out.
I'm going too.
Can't tell you nothing, Panda Bear.
No. And every time you say that, it makes it seem like I guessed it.
You say that, but sometimes you've been wrong.
No.
We come in peace and desire only information to learn of recent events.
Isn't that the general?
Oh, nice.
Lord Gorsetsu. Can we preserve your right? He lives.
Why do the Japanese people have British accents?
They all have.
Say, brothers and sisters,
Sorry. They all have British accents. But I never noticed it till you pointed that out.
Why do you tremble so?
Kind of funny.
Ah, but of course, you fear me a vengeful spirit of the dead. Rest assured, naught could be further from the truth. For am I not corporeal? Are my feet not firmly set upon the ground?
Something's gonna go wrong, Peanut.
If they catch him here, you know
It
what
always
happens.
does.
All the times for him to turn up. Has the old fool lost his mind?
Oh, great. Now who's this guy? Oh, this kid? Wait. That's the bloody prince, isn't it? That he's been looking for.
But why have you come here? What do you want from us?
Maybe not.
I know not who you
Listen
are to speak
on.
thus to your elders, boy, but mine only desire is to be received with the hospitality owed a humble traveller, not the fear and trepidation one might afford a wrathful shade.
What you going on about? Actually, never mind. Just come with me now.
Huh. I'm confuzzled.
It happens when we get old.
Why are they crying? There's a random wolf person in that group of people. Which they still have never acknowledged the wolf people yet in the story. It's just
They
like
will.
every now and then you see someone with a wolf head.
Yeah. They don't do a good job of it, but they will.
Let's see, who is this boy and where is he taking us? Judging from the reactions of villagers, it's probably for the best that we left. I do not understand it. Was it not clear that we wished to remain a while? Okay, let's see what's going on. I don't know who you people think you are, but do you have any idea what would happen to us if you were found in our village? Again, you address us with unwarranted spite. I have let your impropriety pass until now, but no longer. Who are you, boy, to speak to me thus? Know you not who I am. I am Isari, a farmer, like my father before me and his father before him. I'd expect a man like you to know who I am. I wouldn't expect a man like you to know who I am, but I know you. We all do. Lord Kaien's retainer and leader of the rebellion, Gosetsu, notorious fugitive, wanted dead or alive by the Empire. Oh, is that what this is all about? I'm hardly the first man to earn the ire of the Empire, nor will I be the last. Was not my home to brave and true warriors who fought beneath our banners for king and country? They fought and they died, every last one of them, and then the Imperials came looking for more because of them. They were this close to killing us all, to burning our village to the ground. We've only just begun to enjoy some semblance of peace. Never again, do you understand? We've had enough of you and yours. Whatever it is you're plotting, leave us out of it. Okay. Impassioned as his pleas may be, surely he must know that I cannot leave things as they are. Now it seems like we're the troublemakers. But for now, I shall respect his wishes. We must continue on towards our final destination, the House of the Fears. Proud headquarters of the Doman Liberation Front. There is a secret entrance to the north of Mai by way of a small spring. Come, I will show you. Giggity. Alright, let me grab the teleport point. Hopefully. Let's see, do they freak out if I talk to them? Let's see, what can I... Nope, they do not care if I talk to them. They only freak out if it's Gosetsu. Weird. Well, I guess technically he is the one who's known around here. You would think the people in a guild called Lala would all be Lalafels, but I see a freaking Rogadin lady in the guild called Lala, and their name is Gilgamesh.
Oh, that's fine. They could have started as Lalas and just Fantasia.
Oh, Lord, Peanut. Lordy.
I know the feeling.
It's a miracle, Peanut. I finally made some progress to a new area.
You sure did.
Now, hopefully a million more sub-quests won't appear, otherwise I'm gonna cry. That would be a sad
They probably
panda.
will. I mean, they probably will, Panda.
I know, they're all gonna appear all across this bloody map. I'm gonna end up doing them all, at least until I reach level 70. And then Peanut's gonna be like, "What are you doing to me?"
The torment. Well, you're torturing yourself more than anybody, so.
No, well, it's also for the story, but... Let's see, and there I was thinking our swimming days were behind us. Oh, this is neat. See, this way, we must dive into the water. Have no fear, it is but a short distance. You need not hold your breath for long. But we can breathe underwater. Like, all of us can breathe underwater, except for you, apparently. So... Alright. Oh god, if I couldn't breathe, this would be one of my worst nightmares.
Oh,
Underwater cave.
Mm-hmm.
It'd scare me.
Yeah, I'm with you. I don't like caves anyway.
Yeah.
Seen too many horror movies where people get stuck in them.
Poor Peanut.
Well, I mean, think about it. That would be freaking horrifying.
Yeah. Let's see, backbend. Ah, how invigorating. Congratulations, my friend. You are come to the House of the Fierce. Yes, yes. Now, give me my materia. Okay. You're Keita Gamori, are you not? We were told of your coming, Giggity. Heroes of Eorzea, we are of the Doman Liberation Front. We of the Doman Liberation Front are honored to receive you. If you would be so good as to follow me. Alright, finally found the Liberation Front. Oh, it's the Doman one. Why is the teleport crystal here broken?
There's broken ones everywhere.
Oh yeah, but this is like a giant one that's broken.
Oh. Well, they were... Never mind.
I'm guessing they were destroyed by the enemy.
But there are so few of them.
Or they destroyed it themselves to keep enemies from being able to teleport in there.
That's kind of... That would suck, but it'd make sense.
Yeah. Let's see, there's the House of the... Oh wait, there's a voiced cutscene.
Okay.
Yeah.
Many kindred spirits remain in hiding following the rebellion. Many others gave their lives for their nation. We are the stubborn remainder. Even accounting for our comrades in the field, we are at a fraction of our former strength, 'tis true. Yet we few are patriots. Brothers in arms, prepared to fight with every fiber of our being to set our people free.
Okay. So much flexing.
Ever are we hopeful that others will join our cause, but never did I dream that you would journey so far.
Oh, Yugiri's finally here. It's about bloody time.
I know, she's been missing forever.
And she's got the new ninja relic armor.
Gods, it's good to see you.
Except the purple version.
By the way.
She got all spiffy.
Huh?
She got all spiffy.
Yes.
I returned but recently.
That's a funny word.
Oh, it is good to see
Spiffy.
you again, my friends.
Did I hear aright?
I haven't been drinking, I promise.
Then you have found the young master.
Wait a second.
Ere we speak of that, I would know by what fortuitous circumstance our friends came to be here.
They changed her voice again.
They did?
Yeah, they did. I swear they did. Because originally she had a British accent, which was voiced by this black lady that I told you before, who was murdered, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm.
And then, in Heaven's Word, she sounded stereotypically Japanese, like a really heavy Japanese accent. It sounded like it was trying too hard. Now she sounds normal again. So I don't know if they're using the same voice actor but a different accent, or if I don't know.
Interesting. You look it up, I'm sure you can find it easily.
Yeah.
The Empire's crimes are all too familiar. Beast, my heart goes out to your people.
Such fancy armor. I want that armor for my ninja.
Believe me, but we knew it wouldn't work.
Is it available? Like what she's wearing?
Yeah, she's wearing the level 70 relic armor. Artifact armor for ninja. It's just hers is pink/purple, whereas ours is like black and gold.
She had the option to dye the way she wanted to. Dye her clothes. Excuse me.
Decided to come here and help you free Doma.
Enjoy it, you
Show
Giri.
everyone that you're not alone. And that the
Oh,
Guardians
we'll
can
get to be able.
if we
We'll
work
be able to do
together.
it probably in 4.1.
I'd like to think we proved that in the Ruby
I don't. Oh, I meant like dye different parts of it, different colors.
Oh right.
Needless to say,
Yeah.
your assistance would be most
Well,
welcome.
I don't know, honestly.
I don't think we'll ever have the option.
Honestly, it infuriates me that Square Enix doesn't bother to do any sort of color coordination when it comes to the dyeing. Like, the least they could do is make it so, like, the other parts of the clothes, since you can't control what the other parts of the clothes turn into, just make them turn into something that goes good with the dye you choose. Like, let's say you make something black. You could make the other parts of the clothes turn either blue, red, or white. Even white would just be fine. Which, honestly, that would be... But yeah. Or if it's white, make it black, red, or blue.
Or gray.
Those colors go good with it.
Yeah.
Well, no, I don't like the gray. That drives me nuts, because that's what they turn into right now.
Oh.
If you dye it white, then the rest of the parts turn gray.
Oh. It depends. It just depends on how it looks.
Yeah.
I'm normally okay with gray.
I mean, gray's not bad. It's just when I dye something white, I want the rest to be black.
Lest you wonder,
Or some other color.
son of Lord Cayenne, who
Fair
perished
enough.
during the
I don't
rebellion.
think we'll ever get the option, though.
No.
When it became
Yeah.
clear that all hope of victory had gone,
I'd be
Lord
real
Cayenne bade
surprised.
to deliver as many of our people as we could to safety beyond our borders. But as his father's heir, he was determined to fight on, and so he did.
I mean,
Until he suffered a grievous wound in battle and vanished without a trace.
I mean, surely they know how to freaking coordinate colors.
Until now.
Oh, sure they do. They just, they base it so much off what it looks like, just the base color scheme.
Yeah.
Oh, boundless and merciful Kami, the young master lives. Tell me, was he well? Did his wound yet ail him? Where is he now? Have you brought him back to us?
Where is he?
You may take comfort in the knowledge that he is hale and whole. However, when I invited him to return with me to Doma, he had this to say.
Okay.
If Doma yet thirsts for the blood
Oh,
of
it's
patriots
that
and
guy.
tyrants, I shall offer unto her my blade. But if she has had her fill of bitter draughts, I shall offer unto her conquerors my head. Thrice did I declare to him that no true son or daughter of Doma would ever accept such a sacrifice. But for all my passion, he would not be swayed. Learn the truth of her heart and return to me, he said. And so I left him.
The words of one made to wear the mantle of leadership too soon. Yet there is wisdom in them all the same. If the people no longer yearn to be free, it would be folly to rekindle the fires of war.
Yeah, sounds about right.
To suffer our master,
We did, Ben Bear.
to surrender his life
Oh.
and forsake all hope of freedom is by far the greater folly. I will not go to face my fallen comrades having done naught to stop it.
Oh, just that the prince was saying, was like, if Doma wants to fight, I'll fight with them, but if they don't want to fight anymore, then I'll just let the Empire kill me, essentially.
All right, Shadow Walker.
This sounds very sad.
We need not
Yeah.
rouse our comrades to battle this day. Let us instead welcome our honored guests and allow them a moment of respite.
So now we finally got Yugiri back. It's a miracle they didn't troll us with the ninja class like they did in Final Fantasy XI.
How do you mean troll?
Well, in Final Fantasy XI, every class had a ability that had a 2-hour cooldown. And it was like, you know how we have.
Okay.
You know how we have.
I've heard about it. Yeah.
Yeah. Now you know how we have a super ability in this that has like a 5-minute cooldown. Well, in Final Fantasy XI, it was a 2-hour cooldown.
Yeah.
And every class had a different one, usually based on its job.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the cooldown, the ability for ninja was to self-destruct yourself.
Interesting.
Like, you would literally blow yourself up to try to do a crap ton of damage to the enemy. And it would kill you. And you would lose XP when you use it, too.
Well, dang. Use that one with caution.
Yeah. Let's see. As you can see, they went to great lengths to disable the Aetherite. Apparently, in the twilight days of the rebellion, they feared that Xenos would be willing to risk sending unattuned conscripts. That said, it is hardly irreversible. They have the necessary materials. It would be a challenge to repair it alone, but mayhap with my brother's help. Alright. Okay. Can I talk to Lise? Okay, I got another cutscene. So you should hear this. He was just telling me about Xenos and the rebellion. What you have to understand is that it was not a simple matter of numbers. The bulk of the 12th never even took the field. It was Xeno's stratagems that won the war. They were unlike anything we had ever seen. His formations were unorthodox, bewildering. We honestly thought we had him on the back foot. One moment we were pressing home our advantage, the next we were surrounded and at his mercy. And then he stood before us, his cornered prey. Alone and unarmed, he beckoned us to come forward and fight for our lives. Because he's a sadistic prick.
Pretty much. Creepy.
One by one, my comrades charged. Fearless and unflinching, he would dance amidst their blades for a time and then draw close as if to embrace. One after another, he made us watch. Do you understand? He made us watch.
Yeah.
What kind of monster enjoys killing people?
Whole lot of people in this game, apparently.
Yeah. I do not think there was any joy in it, nor justice, nor morality, nor meaning. To him, the weight of one life is no different from that of 1,000. A challenge had been issued and was accepted, but on finding us no challenge at all, his objective changed. There were tales of Imperial soldiers being flayed for slaughtering families, for breaking brave men's spirits. Only later did I come to understand why. He did not desire obedience, he desired hate, and men consumed by it. A new battle, a new enemy, a new challenge. The hunt, I am told he called it, a hunt without end. So he's battle crazy.
Yes.
And when all our best lay dead and broken, he left. He left muttering that we had bored him. But our weapons, at least, held his interest, for he took a fallen samurai's sword, having grown fond of it. Since that day, he has ever wielded Far Eastern blades. He is said to be fascinated by ones with storied histories, and so soldiers who seek to curry his favor often present those of defeated enemies as gifts. Alright. It's like it's all a game to him. People are suffering, dying, and he's collecting swords. We all feel the same, but my lady, you must understand. On the battlefield, reasons do not matter. The victor is not the just, but the strong, and the strong become the heroes of the tale. We were not strong enough. It is not sufficient to be right, to be just. Without strength, our path has but one end. So defeatist.
Yeah, he is no, dang it! I'm losing words.
Poor Peanut.
Yeah.
There's a checkerboard.
Self-esteem.
Oh wait, no, that's Shogi. Let's see, mayhap a brief respite is in order. Were I 20 years younger, these wounds would not warrant a second glance. Alas, no samurai has the strength to defeat that villain, old age. But what say you to the House of the Fierce? Compared to your rising stones, I concede it may seem somewhat lacking. But it has been a haven these past 10 years to all who would set Doma free. Regrettably, our efforts in that time have come to little and less. When the Emperor died, we were so sure the hour of our liberation was at hand. Zeno soon put paid to that, with the aid of Yotsuyu and the secret she told. Exactly what was Yotsuyu before she took over? That's what I want to know. Let's see, I do hope you've taken this opportunity to rest and recover. Yeah, not really. Just been talking. Let's see, it is well that you spoke with one of the survivors of that massacre. To defeat one's foe, one must first understand its true nature. As the Alamegan resistance has struggled, so too has the Doman Liberation Front. More so, perhaps, given the precarious position in which we find ourselves in the wake of our doomed rebellion. We are few and our enemies legion. We are weak and they strong. Yet with your help, I believe that there is little we cannot achieve. I only hope the depth of our predicament has not shaken your commitment to our cause. Never victory will be ours. Yes.
Indeed, sir.
So, aye, that it will. With the hero of Eorzea on our side, we cannot lose. Darn straight. Okay.
Does it gotta be straight?
It could be crooked. Unfortunately, now would be a good time to end the episode. But don't worry, people. Still continue the main scenario after this. So, expect to see more main scenario.
Yay!
So if you lovely people enjoy this, leave a like and subscribe, leave a comment, possibly leave a donation, share the channel with your friends, poke the notification button, poke the spicy peanut.
Ooh.
Oh my god. And if you'd like to support my channel, maybe visit my Patreon. And have a good night, everybody.
Good night, people.
Good night.